Man United defender Charlie Daniels says he's hoping some frank discussions after the...
So I'm about to go live on BBC Radio Solent. They're going to catch up with me and see how I'm getting on so far, essentially.
Well, Adam, I know we're going to talk again, and I look forward to seeing you in the studio next time so we can have a further chat. But for the moment, many congratulations for making it across the United States. You've done it. I think it's amazing what you've achieved, by the way. And I hope people still get in touch via the website kindnessatchristmas.com to catch up with Adam and to support him as well. And Adam, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Gillian. All the best. Thank you.
Soul. I ain't someone you bring to mama's house. Do you believe when I say time is something?
Morning. I feel so much better after a sleep. It is not even morning, actually. It's like gone 12. It's almost 1. That's how late in the day it is. I slept for hours. I slept for absolutely hours. Let's get some light in here. That's better. Oh, it is a gorgeous day out there. Seeing as there's only a few more hours left of the day, I'd best get my arse in gear and do something good, something productive. Oh, I've been so tired the last few days. Like, don't get me wrong, I can sleep in hostels. I've done hostels, but just being able to sleep in a bed where like there's not other people in the room with you, you're able to get a good night's sleep. That's what was needed. I slept for nearly 12 hours. That's how tired I was. Time for some coffee. Go get something to eat. I'm starving. I had a snack when I was on the bus last night getting into LA, but I've not had a proper dinner or a breakfast yet. So I need something. I am starving. And then, yeah, I'm going to make a couple of phone calls. I want to try and speak to an organisation. I did not get the chance in Las Vegas, and I am really annoyed about that. What am I going to do in LA? I have no idea what I'm going to do in LA. I've only got a couple more days before the trip is over. But I've made it to LA. I want to thank you all so much for helping me get this far. I had a couple of private donations which allowed me to get some bus tickets, which thank goodness that happened, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get here. And I decided, right, when I'm coming to LA, I'm going to get my own place just to chill out, finish the vlog, because I'm like 3 days behind. I don't have footage for most of those days because I was travelling and I was doing bits and pieces. So you would have seen whatever I've edited and put together by now. I think I'm going to put a couple of days in one vlog because that's just the best way of tackling it. And hopefully I can get back to a couple of regular full-size videos, get some content in there. Los Angeles is massive. It is huge. It's going to take me ages to get around, and I don't know the best way of doing that. But first off, I need to get my hair brushed, finish that horrible coffee, and go get something to eat and figure out a plan. But first, I need to phone this organisation.
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for Kathy Gale. No one is available to take your call. At the tone, please record.
Don't want to leave a message. I've done that before with places and organisations, same with DC as well. I leave messages and things and nobody replies. The only person that did reply to a message was Kula Moore, back in Houston, so thank you to Kula. But no, I'm going to do this old school. It's near the end of the trip. I'm just going to turn up and hope for the best. It's a lot harder for people to kind of refuse in that situation. I understand people are busy in the middle of the day and it's a bit rude to just do that. But hopefully I can speak to someone in person, then they might be able to say, look, come back in an hour or two and we can do something.
Can't you dig it, honey?
Had to get to the other side of the country, but finally I'm getting that sun and it feels amazing. It's a nice warm 16 degrees out and I'm loving it. I walked out of my jacket, got like 2 minutes down the road and thought, nope, not going to be needing this. So I'm just on my way to Nami. Like I said, the old turn up at the door method seems to be working quite well for this trip, so let's see how I get on. It's a bit of a walk though, it's about an hour and a half. Could get an Uber, but I've been getting Ubers everywhere. And with the weather like this is free to enjoy this sunshine, so I'm going to enjoy it. Wow, loving this. Still got about 45 minutes to go for this walk to get to Nami. But I'm getting pretty tired, to say the least, and hungry. I've not had any breakfast yet, or dinner from last night. So I think I need to just stop off somewhere and get a drink. And lo and behold, on the route that I'm going, thank goodness for that, there's a good old favourite, Starbucks. I am starting to get a bit bored of Starbucks, so I'm going to change things up a bit over the next couple of days, but yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've just left the building. So Nami used to be in that building and they've moved, and they have no idea where they've moved to, which is really bloody annoying. It's taken me a while to get down here, and yeah, they're not here anymore. The good news is there is another Nami organisation way across town. It's like a 2-hour walk. I'm going to have to get an Uber out there, but the thing is I'm going to have to go out there tomorrow because they're closing now. But like, today's been a bit of a late day. I caught up on my sleep. I'm going to have a wander around, see the sights a bit, go back, edit the hell out of the vlogs, get them all sorted, because I'm behind massively. I've not even been this far behind, and now I'm a good 2 or 3 days behind, and trying to see what I've got to compile something together. Get up early tomorrow, give Nami a call again. I've got the director, the person I need to speak to. He's in from about 9:30, so I'll give him a call. They have short work days out here. 9:30 till 4, it's not too bad. But yeah, give him a call and then figure out what to do from there. Yeah, let's have a wander around and see the sights. Right, let's try this, shall we? Hopefully I won't have any problems. Only thing is that I've got to take the stairs and this is going to take a little while. Oh. So I'm just chilling on top of a rooftop car park in downtown LA whilst I'm doing a time lapse behind me, and I got the sun setting in the background over there, so that should be all good. What a crazy day. I haven't really achieved much, unfortunately, but I have caught up on some sleep and I'm ready to smash it tomorrow, that's for sure. It's crazy where I'm at right now. I'm surrounded by all these big tall buildings and stuff, as you can see behind me, and the LA traffic is going, and oh my word is it going. I can see what people mean about the traffic about here. But yeah, it's beautiful. The only thing that's really disappointing is the fact that there's just so much homelessness, and it's worse than what I've seen so far on this trip, which makes it really, really difficult. I need to do something before I go to try and help this situation. I also need to try and get in touch with NAMI as well. It's frustrating not being able to get things sorted. It really is. But I'm not giving up hope. I'm still working on it. It's just a setback, that's all it is, and I'll get things done. Like, people have challenged me to do certain things, and I've done them, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to get an interview before I go, that's for sure. I want to speak to somebody else about mental health, and also the homeless situation out here. I need to try and find a way to help out somehow, because this is insane. I can't believe how passive people are towards the situation out here. I mean, in DC it was bad, in New York it was bad, but here you've got tents lying in the streets, you've got mini makeshift houses on the side of the street, and people are just walking through like there's nothing. I don't know how a person could get so used to that. And again, this is something, I'm not perfect. I've not done much over the years at all to help homelessness. I'm trying to come out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to get on board and be a little bit more open to helping these individuals. But yeah, it's just shocking. It really is. It really is shocking.